Hi, this is Jeff Tombarello, Director of the Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association, here to give you the June 2013 Lee County, Florida foreclosure trend report. We had 362 mortgage-related list pendants last month. That's down from the previous month of 454. Some perspective, the previous June was 654, all the way to June of 09, 1756. Certificates of title, we conveyed 457, previous month 506. Channel, June of last year was 418, all the way to June of 09, 1100. Actually, June of 2010 was 1318. So we definitely conveyed more properties out of the courthouse than got filed. Deeds transferred. Here's a chart of the certificates of title as the deeds got transferred. We've kind of, since we emerged from the robo-signing crisis, which was this sharp drop, they moved out what they could, and then we've kind of just defined a channel of where we're somewhere conveying 276 to 517 each month. Here's the foreclosure trends. Slight bump again from the sharp drop from the robo signing, and we pretty clearly are now working through it. With we've actually breached now a few months in a row the January of 07 number, which was really the beginning of the cycle. January of 06 should be used, but the real astronomical rise was January of 07 beginning. From the peak, top 10 filers for list pendants: Wells, JP Morgan, Nation Star, Bank America. Bank America being number 4 is actually a little significant because they had been the number one filer for a while. They had disappeared during the robo signing crisis, and when they kicked back in, they kind of were the dominating. They dominated the filings by a percentage basis for a while. Them backing off tells me that they should be starting to work through their backlog. Either that or it's moved to another balance sheet. It's kind of hard to know with banks. Top 10 certs of title. Fannie Mae got 21.23%. They're going to continue to drive the REO market. JP Morgan behind it with 5%. Here's the top 10 investment companies. International Capital Investment Company 2, 10.9% of the certs. The only person that got more deeds from the courthouse was Fannie Mae. These guys, just the brain damage associated with doing, and then there was a misspelled where they actually got 52. So just the brain damage associated with buying 52 houses at the foreclosure steps is pretty amazing. Significant month-over-month drop by percentage. The national entities represent 66%, the top 10 filers. Since January 1 of 06, we've had 88,431 mortgage-related list pendants. 59% of those have resulted in a certificate of title. What I use as a litmus, the MLS, for what we would call the boom, shows 47,022 residential transactions. And we'll have the backlog report in a few days, but we should have most definitely dropped the amount of backlog cases that we have. Today is January the 9th, 2013. Tomorrow is, Thursday, January the 11th is our luncheon coming up. Matt Devereaux, he's a director of sales for Lennar, is going to come in and just give us an overview of what kind of activity they're having. I had a meeting with Matt. He's one of the sponsors on their main sponsor of our radio show, Real Estate Best Buys. And I was impressed with how much they've absorbed and how in some communities they're 18 months ahead of schedule. So should be great knowledge from the trenches from a guy from a company that's really setting the trend. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, jeff@swflreia.com. If you're a member, the luncheon's just the cost of your lunch. If you're a non-member, it's $5 plus you pay for a lunch, and we're at the Lighthouse Waterfront Restaurant. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you make it a great day.